A woman who respects no one and creates her own rules.
Yeah, there's no sunshine.
Anything goes in this one-on-one, no-holds-barred match.
It is going to be brutal, Michael. I can tell that both competitors will take full advantage of the lawlessness this match provides.
A pinpoint kick to the back.
Beautiful senton.
Well measured.
And all that's left is one thing, one finishing touch.
Slingshot.
Slingshot neckbreaker.
Nice. And Jacy's fighting the momentum in this one.
Jacy's looking steady and focused.
Oh, right forearm to the neck. Oh, that just knocked him a bit off balance.
Nothing unexpected. He knows he has a huge challenge in front of him.
Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get
up high.
Off the mark with that one. Oh, the physicality and the display there. Unbelievable.
sidewalk slam.
Oh, wait a minute.
Turning it into a suplex.
Measured kick to the vertebrae.
Taking this match to the outside. Taking this fight back into the ring.
Some agility gets her out of dodge.
Foot in the corner now.
Forearm to the kidneys. Very effective, though.
In a match with no disqualifications, you really want to lean into that stipulation.
Will this be enough? He's able to kick out before two.
I think this match still has a ways to go.
This is a situation you want to avoid. Check your face after that one. Looks like that chip on Jayne's shoulder may have just gotten knocked off.
My God, enough!
And now headed to the outside.
And you know he picked the shovel because he was looking to send a message.
Oh, man, you felt that.
Escaped that in a hurry.
Clothesline.
Well, that'll leave a mark.
Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach.
Just like that, sent out of the ring. What are we going to see from Jacy?
Uh-oh, in position, waiting for an opening.
Up high.
Through the air, and connects.
The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward. We might want to get mobile, boys.
Let's hope the visit to our desk is only temporary.
Just disrespectful.
I don't know if there's any ounce of professionalism in an attack like that.
He's got that back, and I don't think she's hitting dingers.
Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
She's got a table, and no doubt has some dangerous plans in mind for how to use it.
Jayne connects with a boot.
Jayne proving there just how dangerous she is.
She'll prove it again and again if she has to.
He counters with a great reversal.
He's finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
Reigns isn't allowing that burst of attacks to throw him off his game.
And slides back into the ring.
And Roman Reigns demanding acknowledgement from the WWE.
Reigns hits it!
Reigns put his stamp on this one. Going right into the pin attempt.
2.
Roman Reigns picks up a strong victory.
Here is your winner, the OTC
Jayne standing tall in victory here tonight.
The Roman Empire grows as Reigns continues to conquer his opposition.
That ambulance looming over these competitors here tonight.
What's normally a sign of help and rescue, tonight is an albatross of a defeat. That has to be weighing heavy on the minds of these combatants.
Yeah, Corey, but you got to keep your focus here. You can't lose sight of the task at hand. Launched right out of the ring. Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a breather here.
Ouch.
Pow, what a shot.
Cuts the attack off. Forward smash! Oh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
And Lopez won't be having a good night if she allows more offense like that.
This early in the match, she's got nothing to worry about.
Uh-oh, something big is coming.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Strikes with another punch, showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Corey, in this match, you want to beat your opponent down so they can't fight back at all as you head towards the ambulance.
It's all about control. Controlling your opponent and controlling the location of the match.
Oh, this is going to hurt. Just a barrage of elbow drops into the chest.
Unleashing a barrage on their opponent. Sharp knee. Carefully measuring their opponent.
Counter. He knew just what to do. Big boot.
Back in the ring.
Slowly rising, looking like a very easy target here.
Look out!
Vaulting plancha, incredible.
Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all and landing a direct hit.
Ooh.
He's heading up high.
Waiting to strike. Brace for impact. From way up. Good Lord. Taking flight.
Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed.
Trapping the leg.
Oh, my goodness.
Jam your leg in a bad way. Things not going well for Elektra.
The head of the table cinches it in. It's just a matter of time now. The guillotine is locked in tight.
Oh, my gosh, but if she taps out here.
We have a tap out. Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut.
Head being targeted again, it seems.
Oh, look at this here, guys. Look at this.
Back suplex into a powerbomb. My goodness. Good grief. That's a chop that'll wake you up.
Roman Reigns is just taking command.
And bit by bit, Reigns chipping away at the competition.
Well-delivered suplex.
Ooh.
Looks to climb the top rope.
On jelly legs, about to stumble hip.
Watch out. Whoa, look out.
From all the way up. Wasted no time flying out to the floor.
right to the hand. I don't know if Lopez can withstand much more of this.
Lopez's defenses are being mowed down.
Targeting the stomach to reverse that maneuver. Clothesline.
Good Lord.
So effective. Oh, this is going to hurt. Just a barrage of elbow drops into the chest.
Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
Mounting. And hammering away. What's Lopez thinking here? Flying.
They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky. Taking out the knee. Bam! Driven down face first.
Elektra is picking the opposition apart.
Elektra cashing in on her opportunities.
Oh, man.
He didn't need that eyebrow anyway. Ooh, treading all over their opponent. Oh, no. Eyes on the target.
Elektra Lopez's Elektra bomb.
This is the opening. A chance to end this ambulance match and stop this anarchy. Side slam. Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be.
Jawbreaker counter to get out of that.
Tagged with a punch.
Look at this, just unloading. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
And this is becoming a career-defining matchup.
Certainly one that will...
What a spear by Reigns.
Medical attention might be needed after that move, and luckily there's an ambulance nearby.
That's it. That's got to do it.
The engine's running, and the ambulance is ready to go.
Just punishing their opponent. Now make this your time. Get them in the ambulance and slam the doors.
Hoisted all the way up and down.
I don't know if Lopez can withstand much more of this.
Lopez's defenses are being mowed down.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Swinging those ambulance doors open. Could have one thing in mind. Well, there she goes. And this one could be moving to ringside. Setting up for something here.
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door and this match is over.
Trying to at least slam one door shut. One more door to end this carnage. Trying to close the second door.
And they shut the door and have won this ambulance match.
What a grueling victory.
Here is your winner, the OTC
Here we go, ambulance match underway. In this match, there's only one path to victory. You have to get your opponent into the ambulance and close the door.
And that rule is the only rule in this kind of match. In order to accomplish this task, these superstars can be as savage as they want.
And honestly, that's what it's going to take to get a win here. No one's just going to let you put them into the ambulance. And prepare your face for that. Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming.
Clothesline.
And the knee.
Relentless attack being brought to Roman.
Roman's on the wrong side of this exchange.
And a slap for the exclamation point.
Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
She's tossed right out of the ring. Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned?
And a stomp to the gut, too.
Stomping down. Ah, jeez. Takes out the knee. Oh, the power. You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a power bomb with that much force.
Oof, whipped right into the post. Getting those doors open, thoughts of winning are popping into this combatant's head.
Drops the elbow.
Reigns establishing the upper hand.
Roman seems tapped into his endless reserve of strength. Ooh, what a nasty kick. Kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
The disrespect can be tasted in their mouth.
Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
Corey, what kind of thoughts are circulating through the minds of these competitors right now, or has all thinking gone right out the window? Oh, no. Plancha to the outside.
A roll of the dice, and it pays off in full.
Delivering nasty stomps. No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps. The legs are a base that you do not want to lose.
Chopping down the tree at the base here.
I don't know if Lopez can withstand much more of this.
Yeah, Lopez is having trouble fighting back. Oh!
Shot right into the post.
And a lift-up powerbomb.
Crashing down like that, having the wind knocked out of you, never a good time for that to happen.
Not a good spot to be in.
And launched into the back of the ambulance. That's not where this superstar wants to be right now.
Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Oh, what a powerhouse collision here.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had. Oh, right to the leg. Oof.
What's Lopez thinking here?
Sky high.
Oh, the way to the outside. You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense. But I can't say it didn't pay off.
Oh, man.
He didn't need that eyebrow anyway. Ooh, pinpointing the trachea.
Oh, what a DDT.
Wow. Oh, my goodness.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Reigns to the outside. She's headed outside now.
I wonder what her game plan is.
Ooh, a heinous rake to the back. Lopez is just having her way.
Elektra cashing in on her opportunities.
Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
Side slam. Oh, what a club.
What a chop.
Elektra Lopez's electrified.
That might have just been the deciding factor in this match.
Nothing's decided until someone ends up in the back of that ambulance and those doors shut.
Reigns is facing some serious trouble.
Roman's being...
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door.
One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here.
Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on, shut the thing, win the thing, come on! How did they escape? That's incredible!
What resolve.
She fights back with the counter.
Several reversals. Neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defense.
Reigns with a Superman punch!
Reigns showing no mercy.
The elders have to be smiling right now. They know they chose well.
My goodness!
Face first off the knee!
Ooh, stiff punch. Emergency personnel is ready. Stuff them in and close that ambulance door.
We knew this was going to be brutal, but didn't imagine carnage like this.
Well, I guarantee no one had this on their bingo card. Power bomb into the back of the ambulance.
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
Halfway home now.
Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door.
I can't believe they're going to win this. They're going to win it! And this match is over!
What a fight!
Here is your winner, the OTC Roman Reigns!
This is the woman whom many declare the best luchadora in the world.
There's a chilling calmness that emanates from the Dark Angel.
And his opponent, from San Fernando, Chile, Stephanie Hawkins!
This woman has accomplished so much, but this may just be uncharted territory. An ambulance match.
We're going to have to see something extraordinary out of her tonight if she's going to be the one slamming the door at the end of this match.
But I think she is more than up to the challenge.
The Dark Angel is always prepared to take her opponents straight to hell.
And she loves to add insult to injury as well.
The following contest is an...
This is a different type of chaos. No pinfalls or submissions, no countouts or disqualifications. Get your opponent in the ambulance and close the doors to win.
This is the time to buckle up. We have no idea what will happen, and this whole arena can turn into a disaster area.
Caught that and reversed it.
Good night.
Oh, she was ready with the counter.
Uh-oh.
Jawbreaker!
Call it, Dennis.
Little step right on their face.
Measured knee drop. Really just laying it in.
Oh!
Oh, man.
Turns it around.
Oh, my goodness.
Ah, what a smash!
That is just insulting.
Boom.
Corey, an ambulance match is uncharted water for a lot of superstars. What can these competitors expect?
I know it's cliche, Cole, but expect the unexpected.
Here we go! Destructive use of the knee. The natural dominance of Reigns getting a bit challenged there.
Taking a bit of damage, but he shouldn't worry.
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
Oh, stop, stop, stop! Followed by a forearm smash.
Oh, watch this display of power. A powerbomb's not meant to be pretty, but oh man, does it get the job done.
Yeah, pretty sure they don't want to be taking any more of those.
And a series of vicious stomps.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stomp someone like that. Finishes that series of strikes with one last big hit. And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
A shot like that to the ego could really shake you up mentally.
Oh, whipped right into the post.
Taking a look inside the ambulance, now has to think of a way to get their opponent into it.
Elbow drop.
Great height.
Reigns just imposing his will right now.
And Roman might just have more from the top.
What? Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent.
Bomb. Working on the leg.
Got the leg and
Dropping the elbow.
He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
oh man, come on now, not a sledgehammer.
Drop kick.
Hits the mark. Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof.
Picked up and being carried around now. Oh, great wherewithal there. Brought down with a DDT.
Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now. Oh, man. Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Yeah, can they get it done? Halfway there. There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Oh man, inverted backbreaker.
Ow.
Climbing the ambulance. What is she thinking?
For now, what the heck does she plan to do up there?
Up on top of the ambulance. What's he gonna do now?
Carried it. Oh my goodness, no!
Just don't.
No. That was a crushing dive off of the ambulance. How either competitor can move after that is beyond belief. Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens?
Oh, ouch. Doing their best just to shut that first door. Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues.
Super kick! Taking out the legs, taking out the ability to create separation.
And now thrown back into the ring. Interesting choice to close the ambulance doors. Must be a defensive strategy.
Superman punch! Reigns just fully established his position at the head of the table with that. Reigns sizing up the target.
The ambulance awaits. Just have to capitalize on this opening. Things are heading ringside now.
Opening the ambulance doors. We know what's going through this competitor's mind.
He gets into the ring.
Draped across the top rope.
Clubbing forearm.
Reigns in the corner, ready to spin.
Emergency personnel is ready. Stuff them in and close that ambulance door.
Ooh. No count out as he takes things out of the ring. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Tossed into the back of the meat wagon.
Stephanie must be getting...
Trying to force the first door.
First door shut, needs one more. Just close the second door, and victory is yours.
The door is closed. This one's over.
This match was everything it was advertised to be.
Here is your winner, the OTC Roman Reigns.
This ambulance match is now official. In order to win, you must force your opponent into the ambulance and slam the door shut. And with no disqualifications in this match, you have every possible tool at your disposal to get that done.
Oh yeah, this is going to get out of hand in a hurry. This is one of the more extreme match types in WWE, and it seems to invite a higher level of brutality from the competitors.
You're not wrong. Ambulance matches tend to be among the most ferocious matches you could imagine.
Vicious shoulder tackle in the corner.
Boot right to the throat.
Being placed onto the top rope.
Boom!
Uh-oh. This is not going to be nice. This is going to be nasty.
It's all about winning, no matter what it takes. Superplex! Believe me when I say you cannot overstate the amount of pain that causes someone.
Sent out of the ring the hard way. Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now?
Oh boy, foreboding message here. Opening those doors.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this. And that's got to disrupt Stephanie's focus.
And that's the kind of offense that's going to earn Reigns a spot in the Hall of Fame. Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena.
Corey, any words of wisdom for a superstar in the unique position of competing in an ambulance match?
I'd say try and keep your distance from that ambulance until you're in full control of your opponent. The last thing you want is to get yourself over there when you lack the upper hand and end up on the wrong side of that closing door.
Reigns has his opponent in a fireman's carry and
Then driven down with a flapjack.
Oh, look at the knee strikes.
Just unloading knees to the body.
just never had a chance to block any of those.
Attacking the foot. Oh, that hurts.
We know that taking out the legs is one of the most effective strategies in any match. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Manages to reverse it. Heading to the top turnbuckle now.
Take off.
And now he's back into the ring.
Yeah, and I don't think that's what was in mind there.
I don't know if there was anything in mind there.
Head first into the ambulance, appears to be completely defenseless right now.
Oh my goodness.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door.
Halfway to victory if they can do it. Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Ooh. Reigns' position at the head of the table being challenged there.
Yeah, Bakur brought the fight in a major way on that exchange.
And that was an effective attack, guys.
Oof, kick finds it. No.
Oh, this, what a headbutt.
Go ahead and
Eat defeat.
oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring. She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her.
Bakur, kick to the gut. And there's the SVP. That's it. That's got to do it.
The engine's running and the ambulance is ready to go.
Oh, straight forward. And Stephanie has picked up the pace.
Reigns has to turn the tide quickly.
No.
Suicide dive.
Took a massive risk, but it might have paid off.
STO. Set up for the Russian leg sweep.
Nicely done.
Turns that in his favor.
Finally, Roman's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
Maybe Reigns has found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
What a headbutt.
Vicious.
And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here.
Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Yeah, can they get it done? Halfway there. How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve. Oh no, getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance.
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory. Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. He's looking to go high risk from the top rope.
Take on the top. Oof, no way home. Ooh, walloped by a huge club.
Backbreaker. Reigns crashes to the outside.
It looks like she wants to take this match outside.
Kick to the gut. And a big right hand.
Totally helpless at the moment. Launched into the ambulance. How much more can you take?
Yeah, she is really desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Yeah, can they get it done? Halfway there.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Quick thinking to unleash the clothesline. And she quickly turned that around. Elbow drop. And Stephanie still has plenty of hits left in her.
Somehow the Care still has some gas in the tank deep into this match.
Whip back into the ring.
Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out. Whoa!
Cross body.
She's going up now. Going up high. That's insane.
Diving corkscrew moonsault. This is the opening. A chance to end this ambulance match and stop this anarchy.
Just ejected from the ring. And she's fine taking this to the outside.
She's climbing to a new frontier here. She's got the high ground on top of the ambulance.
Oh, no! You gotta be kidding me!
To risk destroying yourself to destroy your opponent is deranged. But it might be what's needed to get them into the ambulance.
Oh, man, we all know what's coming here. Oh, missed connection.
Calculating the next move here. Are you kidding me? Going outside. What's he got planned here?
What a spear by Reigns. Now make this your time. Get them in the ambulance and slam the doors. Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late. Somehow, these superstars just keep upping the ante.
Yeah, no one is backing down now.
Doing their best just to shut that front. Just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
If they can slam this door shut, it's over. I can't believe it's so close.
Almost there. Almost there. And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on. Oh, catches a kick to... Uh-oh, forearm's gonna cut off the wind.
Reigns with the guillotine.
And I think this is just her couldn't fight the pain any longer. Has to tap. He's headed to the roof of the ambulance. He doesn't have a lot of room up there. I can't emphasize enough how ill-advised this is.
No way.
All the way to the outside. Took a leap of faith, and it looks like they were blessed.
Reigns hits it. That might have just been the deciding factor in this match.
Nothing's decided until someone ends up in the back of that ambulance and those doors shut.
What a display of strength here.
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door. This match is over. Look at the strut.
Now it just needs to get that second door closed.
Oh, trying to close the second door and win the match.
They slammed the door. This one's over.
I can't believe they won. What a match.
Here is your winner, the OTC Roman Reigns.
And you have to remember, there are no countouts, no disqualifications, no submissions, no pinfalls in this very barbaric matchup.
Barbaric is the watchword, Cole. There's just something primal about an ambulance match. Something that's unlocked as soon as that bell rings. The time for games is long over.
Oh, foot just stomping down. Boom, did you hear the impact?
And now the hunter has a weak prey about to pounce. Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Getting set up in the corner now.
Battering them with repeated clotheslines in the corner.
Battering clotheslines. Brutality.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Oh, the power!
Picture perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority.
Oh, man, she finds a hard landing on the outside.
Big elbow drop.
This match brings its own set of dangers, but what does someone need to do to send their opponent off in the ambulance?
It's imperative to know where you are at all times because it's anything goes. You aren't only defending yourself from entering the ambulance, you're also defending against any weapons of mass destruction all over the arena.
It knew what was coming there.
Face plant.
Reigns crashes to the outside.
Looks like she wants to take things to the floor here.
Targeting the leg. Uh-oh. This is not going to be good.
This could be it. This is how you punish your opponent.
Reversal. And that turns things around.
And a stop to the gut, too.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Oh, what a clubbing blow. Boom, what a hit.
Ooh, targeting the leg there. No idea where this one's heading.
Swinging those ambulance doors open, could have one thing in mind. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. Gets lifted into position.
Strong elbows right on the mark.
He gets sent straight down to the floor. And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one.
Uncorks a thunderous chop.
A rolling elbow.
Ooh, point of the elbow counters that. Thunderous belly to back.
Things are looking a little rocky for her.
Reigns just sent a message with that kind of attack.
Power slam. Oh, man, right to the esophagus.
Lift it up. What's next?
Hoisted up. Big power slam. Big forearm.
Stephanie must be getting phased by this attack.
Bakura's defenses are being mowed down. Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance. Ooh.
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
This is going to take some power here. Look at this strength. Absolutely impressive. She counters it. STO.
Arm stopped.
And she wisely heads back to the ring.
Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming.
Look at this.
Suicide dive. Absolutely reckless abandon, and it paid off.
Adrenaline's at a peak right now. Eat defeat. Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena.
He just flipped the script there. Oh no, getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance. Boom!
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door.
Halfway to victory if they can do it. Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
The curve, kick to the gut.
Down into SVB. The ambulance awaits. Just have to capitalize on this opening.
Baker taking it to the top rope, bringing this back.
From way up, taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
And it's Reigns taking in another big hit.
Somehow Baker still has some gas in the tank deep into this match.
Taking off from the ropes.
And Stephanie has picked up the pace.
And Stephanie cannot be stopped right now.
From the top, elbow drop.
Incoming.
She's choosing to leave the ring now. Oof.
Oh, short arm shot. Way to hang on.
And retaliates with a counter.
Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens?
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door. Halfway home now.
Just close the second door, and victory is yours.
Shut the door, seal their fate.
They actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Reigns is getting dismantled here.
Roman keeps getting cut off at the pass.
Super kick! Set up for the running leg sweep.
Nicely done.
She's ascending the ladder, up the ambulance. She made it to the top. Now what? Someone may need to call emergency services.
Stephanie Baker.
Whoa.
Baker, kick to the gut.
Down into SVB. This is when you have to make your move. When you have to dig deep and carry your opponent into the ambulance.
Yeah.
Oh, no! Look out below! Took a gamble and it paid off. Soaring off the top of that ambulance.
Reigns.
This is when you have to make your move. When you have to dig deep and carry your opponent into the ambulance.
Hoisted up high here. Oh, back to the ambulance. This could be over.
Trying to... One door is shot. We could be looking at the end here. Pushing with every fiber of their being.
And with that, they have won the ambulance match.
Make space at the local medical facility.
Here's your winner, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
And the name of the game here is no rules. Do whatever you can to incapacitate your opponent to the point where you can lock them inside the back of that ambulance at the top of the ramp.
And if it takes the ambulance as a weapon too, then so be it. 9,000 pounds of steel, fully outfitted to cause irreparable damage.
Yeah, there's a reason a match this dangerous rarely gets sanctioned. And then a leg drop. Producing a trampling. Oh, God.
Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming.
Poorly timed offense there.
And gets sent right into the corner.
Forearm to the kidneys. That running knee.
Right between the shoulder blades.
How much more can Reigns withstand?
The homework done on Roman is paying off.
Looks like she's heading back into the ring. Oh, what a boot to the face!
Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank. Ooh! Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm. Has the arm trapped.
delivering nasty stomps.
You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there. Connects. Saw it coming.
Uh-oh, something big is coming. Whoa, leaping through the air.
Corey, so many things can become your enemy in a match like this. How does a competitor avoid having the ambulance doors shut on them?
What you do in the ring is important to grab the advantage, but you need to maintain control all the way to the ambulance. Dragging a motionless body might prove to be the hardest challenge.
Super kick. Narrowly escaping there. Oh, man. Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for a submission. Targeting the...
Trying to break out of this grip and is able to do it. Escapes the hold before.
Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here. It's locked in now.
Wait, look at this. And a great counter to the submission. Caught in a bad spot. Down on the windpipe. Decides to leave the confines of the ring. No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
And here comes Old Faithful. The steel chair is in hand.
Going to the top rope. What's his plan? Back from the top.
Double axe handle.
Reigns is wasting no motion.
Overwhelming attacks from Roman now. Reigns.
The guillotine cinched in. This one could be over. Just looking to do some damage. This hold can't even decide the match.
And he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold.
Reigns is trying to pick his opponent apart physically and mentally.
Wicked clothesline.
Stops the kick and returns with a dragon screw leg whip. Russian leg sweep.
And Roman getting stuck with even more offense.
Yeah, but this far into the match, you can't help but be impressed by the relative resilience.
Hairpole mat slam. McCurr taking it to the top rope. From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me? Boom, right in the button. These two trading one blow after another.
Oh, man.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe. Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Who will break first? That is the question.
Ooh. Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. Oh, ouch. The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. Oh. Rapid fire shots, knocking superstar backing down.
Oh, jeez, looking absolutely rocked.
Superman punch from Reigns. If anyone in the back wants to stop this match, now would be the time.
Here comes Reigns. Now bringing her fury to ringside.
No telling what she'll find under the ring here.
And all of a sudden, the complexion of this match has changed with the introduction of the sledgehammer.
And his what a spear by Reigns. Now make this your time. Get them in the ambulance and slam the doors.
This is turning into an all-out battle. No holding back.
We could be here all night with the way things are going.
Oh, God.
Head first into the ambulance, appears to be completely defenseless right now. Boom, That puts her on the offensive.
Oh, clothesline!
Climbing the ambulance. What is she thinking?
On top of the ladder now. What the heck does she plan to do up there?
Perched on top of the ambulance now. He's got something big in mind.
She made it to the top. Now what? Someone may need to call emergency services.
My goodness, he's up there. This can only get worse. Come on, get down from there.
They won't listen to you, Saxton.
The curve, kick to the gut.
Down into SVP.
That's it. That's got to do it.
The engine's running and the ambulance is ready to go.
And there is nothing but unforgiving steel on the roof of the ambulance.
This is the viciousness this match brings out in people. Caught with a punch.
This is one precarious situation up on that ambulance.
Just shows you the lengths these superstars are willing to go to.
Uranagi! Man, oh man. I knew this match could end up anywhere, but I was not expecting them to end up on top of an ambulance.
Not looking good. In this position.
No! Oh my God!
Oh my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent. Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late.
Trying to at least slam one door shut. One more door to end this carnage.
Inches away from ending this one.
And this match is over.
What a fight.
Here is your winner, the OTC Roman Reigns!
When it comes to settling a score, this match symbolizes a unique form of conflict resolution. To be victorious, you need to put your opponent in the ambulance and close the doors.
There are so many layers of danger. Hazards are everywhere.
We are in line to witness a hellacious beating.
Did you see that? Propelled through the air. Look at this.
DDT on the foot.
Being hobbled like that, something to keep an eye on. Reigns sent for a ride. Looking to explore things ringside now.
Dropping a leg.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Ow!
Corey, we know the goal of this match, but what exactly is the strategy, if there is any, when it comes to an ambulance match?
Strike hard, strike often. Let me tell you, to get the job done, things are not going to look pretty. And this is just a vulgar display of ruthlessness. My God, enough!
Got the leg and elbow drop.
Pain must be shooting through that leg now. Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
Oh, clothesline.
Oh, he flips that around.
Kick to the gut. And a big right hand.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on...
Oh, Roman Reigns about to put his opponent away. No getting up from this. She's ready to take this match to the outside.
Taking a look inside the ambulance. Now has to think of a way to get their opponent into it. He's looking to absolutely destroy his opponent with that chair.
Oh, man, meeting the barricade.
Oh. Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting. Insulting. Disgusting behavior. There was no respect shown there.
And a lift-up powerbomb.
No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to.
And now thrown back into the ring. He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
If you're looking to cause quick, sharp damage, you can't go wrong with the kendo stick.
Big blow could be felt throughout the arena. Propped up in the corner.
She lost some of her stamina at this stage.
Reigns doing all he can to keep his seat at the head of the table secure. My God, enough!
She had that scouted. Ooh. Turns it around. Look at Reigns, top rope. From the top. Elbow drop. Good Lord.
Someone get the spatula. We have a human being to scrape up.
Bang right in the face. Big boot over the top and hit the floor hard.
He wants this fight on the outside.
Look at this. This can't be good.
Powerbomb into the ambulance? My gosh! Look at the struggle just to shut that first door shut. Needs one more.
If they can slam this door shut, it's over. I can't believe it's so close.
Almost there. Almost there. Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues.
And Reigns unleashes the Superman punch. Reigns once again proving his absolute dominance there.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
As their opponent in the ambulance and one step closer to victory. Doing their best just to...
One more door to end this carnage. Trying to close this second door and win the match.
Inches. The door is closed. This one's over.
This match was everything it was advertised to be.
Here is your winner, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
Bell is wrong, and this unique match is now underway. This is an ambulance match. The only way to win is by putting your opponent into the back of the ambulance and closing the door.
And beyond that, anything goes. No disqualifications, no restrictions. Given the chaotic history of these matches, I hope we have some extra paramedics on hand.
McCurr taking it to the top rope. From the top! You gotta be kidding me!
That's gonna be on highlight reels for a long time.
Incredible courage to even attempt that. Oh, sent crashing right into the ring post.
Look at this, opening the back doors, taking a big step towards success in this ambulance match.
Oh no, this isn't gonna end well.
And a leg breaker.
Bang! Crucial counter there.
Ooh!
Oh, watch this display of power. Now that's what you call impact.
Oh, stop right to the hand.
And if the first stomp doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Roman Reigns giving the people in attendance the chance to acknowledge him.
Catches a punch. He avoids the contact.
Being carried around now. Oh, right to the throat. This match ends when the ambulance door shuts on you. How does a superstar avoid that fate?
It's going to take extra awareness when you're near the ambulance. At that stage, any mistakes become magnified and can lead to a ride in the backseat.
Unparalleled intensity from Roman Reigns.
Reigns is making an opportunity for himself.
Oh my, sent flying.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person and make a statement.
Instead, what a German suplex.
Reigns crashes to the outside. She's ready to take this match to the outside.
Super kick!
Rake in the face with their boots and...
Hold on a second. Once those doors shut, has no intention of ending things just yet. DDT!
That hard-hitting style of Reigns getting counteracted there.
Stephanie certainly put her best effort behind that move. Tendons and ligaments in the leg can be easily damaged by that.
Isolating the foot. DDT!
Oh, he cuts it off. Oh, the jaw getting rattled. Oh, look at a torture their opponent. Uh-oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, man. Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Oh, boy, foreboding message here. Opening those doors.
Headbutt to the back of the neck.
Smart strategy, attack the knee.
She's being derailed here.
And the only thing on Roman's mind is to mount more punishment.
Oh, targeting the arm. This is gotta hurt.
Trying to fight with a hurt arm is no easy task.
Boom! Read that one. Reigns with a Superman punch.
After that, it's easy to see why Reigns has been at his zenith.
Reigns is setting up, Michael. Here it comes.
Spear! The ambulance awaits. Just have to capitalize on this opening.
Just sent crashing to the arena floor. He's making his way to ringside now. Bam! She flipped that attack around. Gut kick.
Nothing fancy there.
Whip back into the ring.
Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse.
Has him set up in the corner of the ring.
Oh, caught the kick, intercepted. Ooh, dragon screw. And the tribal chief really having to acknowledge the offense directed right at him at this point.
This could be fatigue finally truly settling in.
That's insane!
Diving corkscrew moonsault. This is the opening. A chance to end this ambulance match and stop this anarchy.
He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor. Oh, he timed that counter well. Big boot! Calculating the next move here.
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door and this match is over.
Desperately trying to close the first. One more shot. We could be looking at the end here.
If they can slam this door shut, it's over. I can't believe it's so close.
Almost there. Almost there.
And they're not ready to let this end
She's getting back into the ring, under the ropes.
No! Suicide dive! Took flight and landed a direct hit.
Came in like a wrecking ball. I've never seen that hit so hard before. Arm wringer. Ooh, eats a big right. The head of the table cinches it in.
Now the guillotine choke is taking out so many superstars. Submission maneuver is locked in, just sapping her out of energy. She needs...
The pain's too great. That's it.
Stepping out of the ring here, fishing for something beneath the ring.
Shovel in hand, carnage in his eyes. This is no good.
Oh, man, caught with that shovel. You gotta wonder how much has been taken out of these superstars thus far.
And is there anything left? Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched.
Just been the deciding factor in this match.
Nothing's decided until someone ends up in the back of that ambulance and those doors from the top.
Elbow drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Uh-oh, in position, waiting for an opening.
Now positioned out of the top rope.
Bam!
Going for the home run from the middle rope.
Actually way up there. Samoa drop.
Reigns has identified the target. Stand by. Boom. Gosh, what a match.
And it's reversed. And enters back into the ring.
Look at this, just unloading.
And a stomp to the gut. Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
A curve, kick to the gut.
Down into SVB. Emergency personnel is ready. Stop them in and close that ambulance door.
Oh, catapulted down on the opponent.
McCare with her opponent. Here comes her patented move. Head first. Oh my God, to the spine.
That'll make your legs go numb.
And the onslaught to his core is continuing.
If he keeps taking targeted strikes like this, he's going to be doubled over before long.
These superstars are toiling away endlessly, and this crowd is on their feet in full appreciation. An incredible sight to see.
And he retaliates. Superman punch. She's launched out of the ring. He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
Nothing good is up there. I'll just say it right now.
He's gotten on top of this ambulance. What now? This is crazy.
Please.
And completely missed the mark.
Landing with a sickening thud. All risk and no reward after that leap off the ambulance.
Counters.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof.
Gets lifted into position.
Chucked into the back of the ambulance. Shut the doors and this one's over. Trying to... Now just needs to get that second door closed.
Just close the second.
They slammed the door. This one's over.
I can't believe it won. What a match. rematch matchup underway. Remember, there are no pinfalls, no submissions, no countouts, no rules. You've got to put your opponent into the back of an ambulance.
This is a dangerous match, no matter how you approach it. The only strategy is to survive.
And a big right hand. Oh, that was just malicious.
Ouch. Just disrespectful. Trying to get that mental edge. You can't let yourself get psyched out.
She's launched out of the ring. He's looking to take things to the outside now.
Ah, what a smash!
That is just insulting.
Oh, that was just malicious.
Insulting.
Making a mockery of your opponent could eventually backfire. From the top, all the way down to the floor.
Oh no, decided to take a leap of faith and paid the price.
Whoa, step right on their face.
Carefully measured knee drop.
Oh man.
And she's coming back to the ring now.
Whoa!
Oh no, went big and pays for it.
Really thought that was gonna work, but now we got a human being we have to scrape off the floor.
Goodness gracious. And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
This sadistic environment seems to favor the type of superstar who is more focused on torturing their opponent than the actual victory.
Absolutely, Cole. This is a sinister, punishing match that makes superstars use all of their resourcefulness. There will be no breathing room given as these combatants battle towards the ambulance.
Oh my gosh!
Oh my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
Just from a deadlift position. Kidding me.
In a well-timed counter.
Nice side headlock applied.
Oh, no.
Good measure.
Reigns really having his way right here.
Bakura's defenses are being mowed down. Dodge is out of the way.
Sit-up jawbreaker!
You can pick up your teeth in the third row.
That's gonna hurt. Whoa, 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 wait a second. Hoisted all the way up.
What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there. Uh-oh, forearm's gonna cut off the wind.
Oh, guillotine choke! And somebody get in there to stop this. Taps out. And gets tossed back into the mat.
Stopping their opponent. And the forearm smash.
The tribal chief has acquired the target. This ends now. Medical attention might be needed after that move, and luckily there's an ambulance nearby.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Are you kidding me? No count out as he takes things out of the ring. Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this.
Doing their best just to shut that first door. First door shut. Needs one more.
Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match.
And boom, the door's shut and there's the winner.
What a grueling battle.
Here is your
The side of the ambulance can play mind games with the combatants. It's fully outfitted and weighs more than 9,000 pounds. The vehicle itself can be used as a weapon.
No countouts and no disqualification. This match can physically dismantle you.
The focus must be on your opponent. Don't look at the ambulance, because that split second of diverted attention could mean you get dropped.
Dropping the elbow.
That kind of focused attack on the leg could provide dividends.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there. Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Opening the ambulance doors. We know what's going through this. Look out!
Suicide dive.
My God, launched like a ballistic missile.
Showing zero regard for anyone's well-being.
Corey, do you expect the lack of disqualification in this ambulance match to be a big factor?
I expect it to be the deciding factor, Cole. Whoever pushes the boundaries and goes to the most extremes with their offense is going to be in the driver's seat here.
Being carried around now. Powerbomb right into the ambulance. Can you believe it? Trying to at least slam one door shut. There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Russian leg sweep. Whoa, step right on their face. Bang. He finds a counter.
Strong kick. My goodness.
Tossed back into the ring. Super kick! Boom. A leg drop.
She continues to fight off her opponent.
Forced to the outside. Not a good predicament to be in. She's heading outside the ring now.
DDT.
Wrestling 101. If you can't stand, you can't fight.
Reigns can't yield any attack coming his way.
Roman's being picked apart.
Solid punch. There it is. Reversal.
The face has been planted.
Climbing up. She got something big planned here.
Oh, man, we all know what's coming here.
Up high.
Whoa, what a landing.
Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
Ugh. Focusing on the shoulder like that can be felt all the way to your fingertips.
Dangerous intentions in her mind right now.
Settling on the kendo stick. No good can come from this. Anticipated that.
Superman punch!
That's the kind of power that makes you have to acknowledge the tribal chief.
Reigns
From the top.
Whoa, look out. No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
Spear by Reigns.
Now make this your time. Get them in the ambulance and slam the doors.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Spine first into the post. Get yourself out of harm's way. Go for the arm bar and
Just stretching out the arm. Look at this. Oh, my goodness.
jam your leg in a bad way.
Oof. Good Lord, what a shot. Someone's got to get control of this thing. And now thrown back into the ring.
Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
What a punch.
He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
Oh, Roman Reigns locked and loaded, measuring his opponent. Here we go.
No quarter being given by either competitor. You have to believe this one's going to be decided by the smallest of margins.
have just been the deciding factor in this match.
Nothing's decided until someone ends up in the back of that ambulance and those doors shut.
She's taking things to the floor here. Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
She grabbed a sledgehammer and she's looking to do some permanent damage now.
He averts the offense.
Oh, kick right to the face. Gut punch. Nasty. And Roman continues to attack with ferocity as this match goes on.
I have to imagine Roman is looking to end this soon.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh is right. Stopping it.
Forward smash after the stomps.
Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
No way.
Roman cannot be stopped here.
Overwhelming attacks for Roman now.
Not looking good. In this position.
Able to slip out of that one.
Reigns with a Superman punch.
The tribal chief has acquired the target. This is fair. The ambulance awaits. Just have to capitalize on this opening.
It is beyond electric in here. This energy is on another level. Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Scaled the ambulance, and now what does he have in mind? Please, no!
Oh, God, terrible landing on the outside.
Crashing and burning like that, at least there's an ambulance nearby for them.
Oh.
Chopping down the tree right at the trunk.
Oh, what a forearm.
Stephanie McCare with her opponent tied up. Down into SVP. Emergency personnel is ready. Stuff them in and close that ambulance door.
Reigns now losing ground.
Reigns has to turn the tide quickly.
Absolutely spiked.
DDT.
Oh, man.
Boom, DDT.
Go ahead and eat defeat.
Stephanie McCare with her opponent tied up. Down into SVP. This is when you have to make your move. When you have to dig deep and carry your opponent into the ambulance.
There's not a single person sitting in this arena.
It's pandemonium, Cole.
Attack after attack coming from McCare.
Such intense.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close.
Just has to make sure to get the other door locked. Pushing with everything they've got.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance. Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now. Desperately trying to close the first of one door is shut. We could be looking at the end here. Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door.
And they shut the door and have won this ambulance match.
What a grueling victory.
Here is your winner, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
The ambulance is parked, and there is only one way to win the match. Lock your opponent in the back before they lock you in.
But the ambulance isn't the only threat to these competitors tonight. Danger looms over this match as anything goes.
Sky high.
What?
Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name.
Sent straight into the post. Just vicious.
Swinging those ambulance doors open, could have one thing in mind.
Powered them up. No. Here come the punches. And breaks out.
Punch connects.
Broken up with a fist to the face.
Ooh, sent straight into the ring post.
Whip back into the ring.
Slips away just in time.
Just pounding away.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
What a display of strength here. Powerbomb all the way to the outside. The fight could get very dangerous out at ringside now. Heading to the outside now.
Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance. Oh!
Caught in a bad spot. Body slam. Stephanie must be getting phased by this attack.
Stephanie here in a disheartening position.
She's also reversing the momentum on her.
That could be the shift she was looking for.
STO! You know, being in an ambulance match, it's hard not to be seeing red as soon as you see that ambulance at the top of the ramp.
Now, it certainly makes it hard to focus, but the competitor who can stay honed in on their opponent will have the best chances to win. Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens?
She manages to reverse it.
Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late. Look at the struggle just to shut that.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Saw it coming. It counters it. Super kick.
Good night.
The dominant streak of Reigns getting a bit challenged.
Vaquer held nothing back on that attack.
And here he is, heading back into the ring.
Superman punch from Reigns. That's the kind of move that puts food on the table.
I think the whole bloodline is going to eat well after that.
Holy, that was an awful landing.
And this one's taken to the outside.
Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now. Boom! Trying to force the first door closed.
We've got a Herculean struggle on our hands.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve. Bruising attack to the stomach. Fought back with a punch to the gut.
Super kick.
She's climbing to a new frontier here. Now she's up that ladder on the roof of the ambulance.
Up on top of the ambulance. What's he gonna do now?
And down with the suplex.
You gotta be kidding me. Soon enough, they're going to go through the ambulance.
What a spear by Reigns! This is the opening. A chance to end this ambulance match and stop this anarchy.
And a stomp to the gut. Only so much space to work with up there. One wrong move could have a disastrous ending.
Lift it up.
This one was a fight off.
Crashing to the floor.
Good God, hurling caution to the wind, but now they might need what's inside the ambulance.
Savage stuff right to the arm.
Go ahead and
Eat defeat.
Oh no, getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to...
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Oh, God.
Oh, stop. Followed by a forearm smash. Reigns heads up. This is going to be good.
Target acquired. This only ends one way. Lift off
Through the air and connects.
from ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
What a spear by Reigns. That's it. That's got to do it.
The engine's running and the ambulance is ready to go.
Tossed back into the ring. He's headed to the top now.
And all that's left is one thing, one finishing touch from the top. Double axe handle connects.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
She saw it.
Emergency personnel is ready. Stuff them in and close that ambulance door.
Roman's on a roll here.
Reigns is picking up steam.
You can see the toll this match has taken on these competitors.
The pained look on their faces, the battle scars, their bodies are showing it all right now. Chucked right out of the ring.
And he's leaving the ring for the moment.
Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance.
And that blow has him wavering.
It's all about focus.
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues.
Powerbombed into the back of the ambulance.
And Vaquer on the receiving end.
Look at the struggle just to shut that.
Now just needs to get that second door closed.
And they can slam this door.
They slammed the door. This one's over.
I can't believe they won. What a match.
Here is your winner, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
The ambulance is parked. There's only one way to win the match. Lock your opponent in the back before they lock you in.
But the ambulance isn't the only threat to these competitors tonight. Danger looms over this match as anything goes.
This is not a match you can easily prepare for. You really have to pull out all the stops in this situation. He wants this fight on the outside.
Oh! And now gets tossed into the ring.
Boom!
Countered right when it was needed.
Muay Thai clinch.
Multiple knee strikes.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Ooh.
Right to the back.
He wastes no time dodging the attack, forcing her right out of the ring.
He's headed out to the ringside area.
She knew how to evade that. Wicked forearm.
Did you hear that thud?
Elbow drop. Big knee.
Tossed to ringside.
From the top.
Through the air. And connects.
The airtime. The fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Forearm club. And now placed in the corner.
Exiting the ring, taking the action outside.
Oh boy, foreboding message here. Opening those doors.
And now heading back inside the ring.
Oh, knee right through the stomach.
Corey, do you expect a lack of disqualification in this ambulance match to be a big factor?
I expect it to be the deciding factor, Cole. Whoever pushes the boundaries and goes to the most extremes with their offense is going to be in the driver's seat here.
Totally helpless at the moment. Are you kidding me? There's absolutely no regard for your opponent's safety when you toss them to the outside like that. She reverses and creates an opportunity. Chop block.
Brilliant.
Right to the back of the knee.
Illegal in many sports, but that was used effectively in there. Boom!
Climbing up to the top of the ambulance. No good to come from this.
On top of the ladder now. What the heck does she plan to do up there?
And Lola. That's what she gets for turning her attention away from this match.
Driven down. I can't imagine that felt good at all.
The way things are going, I think we're going to need another ambulance out here.
Not a good spot to be in.
I'll do this. Oh my gosh, I've seen it all now. Isolating their opponent's arm and oh!
Stop right to the hand. Head first into the ambulance, appears to be completely defenseless right now. Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this. Fends it off. Good counter. Spinning kick to the gut.
Headlock takeover. Slowing down the pace.
Tremendous pressure on the head and neck.
Vice. Knee. Followed by the axe kick. And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here. Boom! And Reigns got clobbered by that move.
As deep as this match.
Desperately trying to close the first.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. And an answer from her. 305.
The ambulance awaits. Just have to capitalize on this opening. Ooh. Implanted by the DDT. Twists the arm and
working the arm and then a kick right to the ribs.
Oh, solid kick across the back.
Reigns now losing ground.
Big time offense from Lola.
Oh, he looks absolutely dead on his feet.
at this point in the match, there's
trying to at least slam one door shut.
Just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
Oh, trying to close the second door and win the match. There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
miraculous. Snapmare takeover. There's the kick.
Lola is picking the competition apart.
Roman's on the wrong side of this exchange.
Tossed back into the ring.
Roman has taken a moment to soak it all in.
Oh, what a right.
Man, that's some attitude behind it.
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
And she's fine taking this to the outside. Setting up for something here. Oh, into the back of the ambulance. This could be over.
Trying to force the first door closed.
We've got a Herculean struggle on our hands.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve. Got out of the way.
Roman Reigns with a schoolboy pinning combination. No! Sit-out powerbomb. Oh, stomping away. Oh, watch this display of power.
And going for body blows is a good way to drain your opponent.
And now thrown back into the ring.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Oh, straight forearm.
Kick to the gut.
He's able to reverse it.
Oh, man, he is fired up now.
And he's leaving the ring for the moment. Fires back with a crucial elbow.
And avoids taking...
This is when you have to make your move. When you have to dig deep and carry your opponent into the ambulance.
Turned it around with a reversal. Head first into the ambulance, appears to be completely defenseless right now.
Doing their best just to shut that first door. First door shut. Needs one more. Pushing with everything they've got. And with that, they have won the ambulance match.
Make space at the local medical facility.
Here is your winner, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
And you have to remember, there are no countouts, no disqualifications, no submissions, no pinfalls in this very barbaric matchup.
Barbaric is the watchword, Cole. There's just something primal about an ambulance match. Something that's unlocked as soon as that bell rings. The time for games is long over.
Ooh, elbow strike. Oh, no mercy behind that forearm. Oh, no. Eyes on the target.
Snapmare takedown and a
Not safe yet.
Lola is picking the competition apart.
Big time offense from Lola.
Getting those doors open. Thoughts of winning are popping into this combatant's head.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring.
Planted face first.
Arm bar.
Punishing stretch.
Shooting pain in the shoulder is the kind of thing that builds and builds during a match.
Well, there she goes. Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned? You know, being in an ambulance match, it's hard not to be seeing red as soon as you see that ambulance at the top of the ramp.
It certainly makes it hard to focus, but the competitor who can stay honed in on their opponent will have the best chances to win.
Reigns is facing some serious trouble.
Roman keeps getting cut. Look at the struggle just to shut that foot. And they actually escape from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
And he heads back into the...
Vaulting plancha, incredible.
Like a heat-seeking missile, hit the target right on the mark. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
On a stomp.
Ooh, what a nasty kick. Insulting. Well, I don't think there was anything necessary about that. And a stomp to the gut, too. Got the leg and
Elbow drop with authority. And Vice wasn't shown any mercy there.
Roman not backing down at all.
Look at this. This can't be good. Launched into the ambulance. Momentum is pivoted towards trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Ooh, he fends that off.
Just punishing the leg. Ooh.
Whip back into the ring. Reigns heads up. This is going to be good.
Slowly rising, looking like a very easy target.
From the top. Fist directly to the gut.
Momentum isn't completely out of Lola's side just yet.
That might be what gets Vice out of jeopardy. Running Bulldog.
Has to find a way out of this. Snake eyes. Moves from the ring to the outside.
I shudder to think what went through his mind when he picked up the shovel. There might be time to go to sleep.
And back into the ring she goes. A series of kicks and an enziguri. And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one. Get this back into the ring now.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof. She's starting to wear down here.
And the only thing on Roman's mind is to mount more punishment. Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming.
Incoming. Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Oh, what are they going to do? Oh, look at this. Look at this power.
No way. A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days.
Picked up and being carried around now. Powerbomb right into the ambulance. Can you believe it?
Trying to force the first door closed.
We've got a Herculean struggle on our hands. Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Shutting the doors because there's still more damage left to dish out.
Everything he can do to create space here. Oh, man, she finds a hard landing on the outside.
And now the hunter has a weak prey about to...
From way up. You gotta be kidding me.
I can't believe what we just saw.
I can't believe that didn't miss.
Fends off the attack with an elbow. Oof.
Russian leg sweep.
Going straight to the top turnbuckle. He quickly slides into the ring.
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her.
Brutal club.
Vice, knee.
Axe kick right to the back of the neck.
Lola Vice setting your opponent up. About to strike with a 305.
Medical attention might be needed after that move, and luckily there's an ambulance nearby.
Oh, the body's not meant to be stretched that way.
He manages to slip out of the way.
And that's what you have to do when you are the head of the table.
With a DDT. Whoa, 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 wait a second. Hoisted all the way up.
Crushing the knee there.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Opening the ambulance doors. We know what's going through this competitor's mind.
Closed fist connects.
Reigns is setting up Elektra. Here it comes. Now make this your time. Get them in the ambulance and slam the doors.
Sent flying out of the ring here. He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
Reigns hits it. That might have just been the deciding factor in this match.
Nothing's decided until someone ends up in the back of that ambulance and those doors shut. But right hands create separation and an escape.
Oh, jarring uppercut. Lola's been on the receiving end for a bit now.
Vice needs to find the best play in her playbook now.
Driven down.
Landing the uppercut. And Reigns is getting driven to his absolute limit.
I think Roman might be in some serious danger here.
Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena.
Ooh.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door.
Halfway to victory if they can do it.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Powerbomb into the ambulance? My gosh! Doing their best just to shut that first door.
Halfway home now.
Inches away from ending this one. The door is closed. This one's over.
This match was everything it was advertised to be.
Here is your winner, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
That ambulance looming over these competitors here tonight.
What's normally a sign of help and rescue, tonight is an albatross of a defeat that has to be weighing heavy on the minds of these combatants.
Yeah, Corey, but you got to keep your focus here. You can't lose sight of the task at hand.
Oh, my goodness. Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Connecting on the DDT.
As the arm bars stretch in.
Just stretching out the arm.
You have to protect your shoulders from hits like that. You don't want to compromise your ability to throw a punch or lock in a hold.
Still not
Again. Yikes. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Countering that offense. Boom! Good defense from him. Headbutt to the back of the neck.
Deconstructing the knee there. Boom!
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Send it to the corner. Headed to the outside.
But for what reason?
Taking a look inside the ambulance. Now has to think of a way to get their opponent into it.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Stomping.
Ouch.
Corey, how could you proceed in this type of match?
Well, you can't overthink it. You simply have to beat the life out of your opponent. When they're hanging on by a thread, stuff them in the ambulance and slam the door. Clearly had a strategy going on there with the attention on the leg.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
What a headbutt. Vicious. Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out.
Kick to the gut.
Boom! DDT. Stomp to the belly. He's no longer looking at his best.
Lola not backing down at all.
As the arm bars stretch in. Oh, can't lift anyone at that shoulder. Keeps getting worked on.
What a way to get out of that one.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
Taking a flight to nowhere.
I think there's going to be some second guessing about trying that move again.
Boom! Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this.
Ooh.
Trying to force the first door.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on. Deadlifted clean off of the mat.
An unyielding showing of authority. No two ways about it.
Trapping the leg, attacking the foot.
Oh, that hurts.
And now you have to protect that leg from further harm. You can't finish a match on one good leg alone.
Carrying in a jeopardizing position here. Her endurance is really being tested now.
Reigns doing all he can to keep his seat at the head of the table secure.
What a spear by Reigns.
The ambulance awaits. Just have to capitalize on this opening. Spiked with a Uranagi.
Lola's been on the receiving end for a bit now.
Reigns is making an opportunity for himself.
Using the elbow to escape the attack. Shot block.
Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. And gets tossed back into the mat.
Oh, closing the door saying, I am nowhere near done with you.
Taking this thing out onto the floor now. She's bringing the fight outside.
No! Chest! No! Throwing those steps with such disregard for their opponent.
Reigns plans in motion from the top.
Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing.
Knee driven right through the face and again.
Lifting with these knee strikes.
And the Tribal Chief being met with hostility there.
Getting deeper and deeper into this match. Really starting to feel the pressure here.
placed him in the corner here. Now lifted onto the top turnbuckle.
Whoa!
Springboard.
Oh, man, nasty kick. Oh, no mercy behind that forearm.
And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one. She's going under the ring now. Going outside. What's she got planned here? Got them off their feet here. Oh, look at this.
Oh, my gosh, on the apron. Where is he going? I can't imagine what he's thinking about. My goodness, he's up there. This can only get worse.
Oh, my goodness. Not from up there.
Putting it all on the line, using everything to your advantage, even your own body.
Followed by the axe kick. Low Levi setting her opponent up. About to strike with a 305.
This is the opening. A chance to end this ambulance match and stop this anarchy.
Stretched out like taffy right now. And now she's making it to the top rope here.
From the top!
Whoa!
She's climbing to a new frontier here. She's got the high ground on top of the ambulance. No, he's thinking.
Well, now we know what lengths either one of these competitors will go to in order to win this battle.
It's unbelievable that these athletes are in this match in any capacity. But here we are.
Crucifix powerbomb! Climbing to the top. What's he thinking? From the top. Good Lord, taking flight.
From up top, right onto the target outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear. Taking a look inside the ambulance. Now has to think of a way to get their opponent into it.
Again? He's making the climb.
Look out!
Elbow drop. Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact.
Right about now, Roman Reigns demands acknowledgement.
That could make an opening for her.
It's the beginning of the end.
Oh my gosh! This one's heading to the outside.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring.
Wicked kick to the face.
This match is just evolving right before our very eyes.
I really hope it doesn't get more dangerous than this.
And a kick to the body to finish it off. 305.
Now make this your time. Get them in the ambulance and slam the doors. No way. Suicide dive! And that takes so much skill to land with such accuracy.
It takes a whole lot of luck, too.
Ooh, slam! With authority.
Taking things to the top rope.
Stalking here could be a prelude to something big.
From the top! Oh!
Blasted into the steel steps. Boom, what impact.
and Reigns is really fired up.
To feed off the WWE Universe, this place is starting to rock. Reigns exemplifying dominance there.
Right on target with no remorse whatsoever.
Medical attention might be needed after that move, and luckily there's an ambulance nearby.
Crank in the head. Roman being the aggressor.
Vice needs to find the best play in her playbook now.
Not a good spot to be in. Ooh, what a punch.
A defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
Gosh. Punch lands.
And taking aim right at the midsection with this offense.
She's back in the ring now. She's headed out of the ring.
Looking for a little more breathing room.
Down right on the neck.
Oh no, trapping the arm. A vicious stomps to the hand.
Look at this. This can't be good. Ooh, one step ahead there. Oh, what a kick.
Super kick finds the mark.
DDT! Series of kicks and an enziguri.
What's coming here? Submission move being applied.
All locked up in the cross armbar. Incredible amounts of pain.
This isn't even about gaining a victory at this point. It's about making sure you're...
The cross armbar was locked in good, but a great counter there.
Reigns, guillotine applied.
She is in excruciating pain.
They can't take it anymore. Has to tap. Ouch. Oh, right to the back of the neck. What a blow.
Good night.
What a spear by Reigns.
Emergency personnel is ready. Stop them in and close that ambulance door. And a stomp to the gut.
You can feel it. The place is rocking.
The WWE Universe making their feelings known.
Lift the power bomb.
With a DDT.
Lola's been on the receiving end for a bit now.
And Roman might just have more in store.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Reigns down an elbow in retaliation.
Up and down. What a slam. Lola Vice sizing up her opponent. Boom. There's the axe kick right to the...
Lola Vice now putting her opponent in position. Here it comes. 305.
That might have just been the deciding factor in this match.
Nothing's decided until someone ends up in the back of that ambulance and those doors shut.
Bang, what a kick. Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Bringing a steel chair into play here.
Ooh, face first into the post. got them off their feet here. All the way down. And now thrown back into the ring. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. He's making his way to ringside now.
Oh, she's taking a lot of damage to her head. She's got to be seeing stars here.
This can't be good. She barely knows where she's at.
Raised, guillotine applied.
Such a punt.
There it is, tapping out.
Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance. Ooh! Doing their best just to shut that.
Now just needs to get that second door closed. Pushing with every fight. And boom, the door shut, and there's the win.
What a grueling battle.
Here is your winner, the